The Mantis Lords are an optional boss in Hollow Knight. Defeating them grants access to the lower entrance of Deep Nest. You'll also receive 620 Geo and be granted safe passage through the Mantis Village, meaning the mantises in the village will not attack the knight unless the knight attacks first. There is a lifeblood cocoon that can help with the fight in the northwest corner of the room. It is recommended to initiate this boss fight after at least one nail upgrade. The Mantis Lords do not initiate battle until the knight challenges them. At this point, a steel cage prevents escape from the arena, with spiked pits to the left and right of the cage. The battle begins against a single Mantis Lord. She uses one of 3 attacks, disappearing in a blur after each one. The knight must react quickly to dodge the attack, then strike the Mantis Lord before she vanishes. As the Mantis Lord loses health, the attacks become faster and faster. The best moment to heal is during the boomerang attack, as it is easiest to dodge and takes the longest time to complete. As with most bosses, the quick focus charm is immensely helpful, despite its high cost. Once the first Mantis Lord has been defeated, she returns to her throne. At this point, the 2 remaining ones engage in tandem. The battle remains fundamentally the same, but the attacks come far more frequently, and the patterns of the boomerang attack change. Once one of the 2 Mantis Lords goes down, the remainder of the battle becomes significantly easier. But since there is no visible difference between the 2, it is hard to focus on one over the other. Keeping to one side of the stage keeps the fight more consistent, as the Mantis Lord farther from the knight typically sticks to the boomerang attack, and the closer one uses melee attacks. However, keeping away from the corners of the stage prevents taking contact damage from the Mantis Lords teleporting to perform the dash attack. Dream Shield Charm can block the boomerangs. They can also be nail-bounced on. When the 2 remaining Mantis Lords perform a boomerang attack with a shorter arc, it is possible to avoid the attack by standing in the center of the arena, as the blades do not travel low enough to damage the knight. This gives enough time for the knight to heal 2 masks, even without charms. It is possible to duck underneath the Mantis Lords with the Shape of Un charm when one of them is performing a dash attack. This makes healing significantly easier.